Can someone check up on Paul, like, right now? If you're not aware of who Paul Hind is, I honestly don't know how to explain him to you. I remember seeing him a couple months ago making videos about this made-up planet or something called Trevliok. From what I've gathered, it's just something he's made up, and it's just making videos explaining what it is.
You can probably hear can you hear the noise behind us? Obviously, there's been a major problem in this Trevliok process, like, as you can hear. You can hear the explosion behind me.
And he'll talk about these Trevliok devices, which are just things he's found in his kitchen and, like, sellotaped together. Like, I'm not really too sure what Trevliok is. It's either a planet or, like, some sort of resource found on this different planet. But recently, Paul has kind of gone more off the deep end. Now, I'm not saying what he was doing before was normal, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it is that normal. But, like, now, I think there's, like, some sort of war going on. I can't, like, tell. It seems like there's an intergalactic war happening over this Trevliok or something. And I'm guessing the Trevliok has caused some sort of, like, radiation poisoning, because his TikToks, man. Also, I feel like this is important to mention, but Paul Hind has in fact been jailed before. Paul Hind was jailed after trolling grieving families online. I genuinely don't know what to think of this guy. Like, when I first saw him, he was just making videos, like, talking about these devices that he's just made in his room, and it's like, it was harmless. Like, it was completely harmless. There was nothing wrong with it. But with his recent TikToks and, like, this news report, I don't know. Also, most of these TikToks are in public, in what looks to be like a public park. Like, just imagine, you're a parent, right? You're taking your child, little Timmy, you take him to the park, you know, to have some fun. Go outside, you know, get off the Xbox, get off Fortnite or whatever kids play nowadays. And then in the distance, you see, like, a figure with a Foster's can and a Pringles lid strapped to his eye, just looking around frantically. Also, the crazy thing is, he's not even, like, getting that many views. Like, it's not like this is getting him so much, like, publicity and stuff. Like, he's not that well-known or famous. So, quite literally, he is doing this for his own enjoyment. And also, all his captions are in complete gibberish. Like, I know this is a character, or, well, I hope it's a character. If this is, like, actually him, I think it's time for him to get taken to, like, a home or something. Like, this shit is bizarre. Like, what entails someone just to go out in public, strap a banana to his head, and just, like, look as if he's off some, like, mad fentanyl? Like, you could use his TikToks as, like, a way to get kids to not do drugs. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it seems pretty harmless. Well, until he decides that there's Trevliok in children now, starts grabbing a child and then, like, extracting it from the child. But, of course, I've only been showing you the really strange TikToks. So why don't we take a look at one of his less deranged ones?
So basically, you are saying that left generator 3x29y/0.6n4 is the reason the sector wasn't reached at a more suitable distance.
I feel like he could have made the setting a bit more realistic instead of just sitting in his living room. Also, is this like some sort of, like, roleplay ASMR where, like, we're the employee on the ship and he's the commander or something?
So you were at left generator 3x29y/0.6n4.
Well, slow down, Paul. How am I supposed to remember all that? You're just spitting numbers at me? What the fuck? Like, wouldn't it have been easier to call it left generator 1? Like, how many generators do you have?
But in reality, the generator that was malfunctioning was right generator B/29/6/XM328 and the left 3x29y/0.6n4. You were at the wrong generator.
Well, I'm sorry, Paul. Maybe if you gave the generators better names, I wouldn't have been at the wrong one, okay? It's not completely my fault. Am I the only person on this fucking ship? Other people could have dealt with it. I'm getting way into this roleplay.
At the left of the warcraft, when ideally you should have been, not ideally, but purposely you should have been right of B/29/6/X-328 generator.
Even he's struggling to remember the names of the generators. How is he going to expect me to remember which one's which? Come on, Paul, man, do better. Yeah, I am kind of scared of making this mistake, because I've heard that if you do go to the wrong generator, Paul Hind will kill you and then troll your grieving family online, and I really don't want that to happen, Paul. Please, leave my family out of it.
And of course, because the departure frequency is now being compromised from the left 3333222, I'll just make a note of this, 69X23B21.
And the TikTok ends just like that. Like he was about to explain the consequences of my actions for going to the wrong generator, and then the video just ends. I reckon he ran out of time and just had to quickly troll some grieving families. I'm never letting that go. That's just too funny. But yeah, that's Paul Hind, everyone. I hope this isn't a sign of like early onset dementia or like some form of mental disability. Like, I hope he doesn't have anything, because otherwise I'd feel really bad for spending a whole video laughing at this possibly mentally ill man. But I just found it really funny, like, this whole world he's made. But yeah, I was just making this video because I found it really funny. This wasn't intended to be, like, a hate video on him. I just found this really funny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then, you know, leave a like and subscribe. If this video gets 10 likes... I will extract Trevliok from a newborn child. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.